Yo, what's going on, Video Master? It's Tristan Two Boston. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're reacting to Police Archive FNAF VHS by Spectre. Make sure you guys subscribe to Spectre. Links was coming down below. Also, we're reacting to, like, I at least picked like 7 FNAF VHS tapes. This one included. So, yeah, we're gonna be like doing a full reaction. So yeah, if you guys want to check out these FNAF VHS tapes, I'll leave links in the description. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and you are not subscribed, please don't forget to tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on a new video. We're on the road to 2,000. Right here we are at 1,203. So if you guys wish to support, hit that subscribe button and follow me on all social medias in the description below. Starting off with the first VHS tape, let's get right to this. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm Special Agent Edwards of the FBI, and this is my partner, Agent Wallace.
Glad to meet you two. I'm Detective William Bradley. I'm in charge of this investigation, and this is the Police Sergeant David Miller. Please, take a seat.
Alright, so, go ahead and give us the rundown on this case. Everything you guys know and everything you guys are suspicious of. If I'm not mistaken, this is a case of a serial murder, is that correct?
Yes, sir, as well as theft and bribery, among others. Now, this relates back to a string of disappearances that started popping up about a year ago, all relating back to a kids' entertainment company called Fazbear Entertainment.
Hey!
This first case involves a man named Sean Roberts, whose family told us was a paranormal investigator. On the night of August 19th, 1985, around 2 o'clock, he was hired to look into the company's supernatural occurrences. However, his family reported that same morning that he hadn't come home and has been missing ever since. Now, originally we suspected that he had been kidnapped, but witnesses who live close to the restaurant strip mall lead us to believe a different story. They reported hearing a loud gunshot. Some recognized it as a shotgun blast that came from the parking lot during the night. And when we arrived on scene after a disturbance call about it that evening, we found shattered glass from a broken window pane that landed on the outside of the building. We did manage to find a small blood sample on the ground as well as fingerprints off the victim's equipment, confirming that this was him and he had indeed been murdered. However, we found nothing giving us any idea of who the actual killer was. So we asked the company if they might have caught the event on camera. Their response was that Mr. Roberts had requested that the building's power be shut off and that the building's entrance doors be unlocked for him to enter. So, with the prospect of literally anybody being able to enter the building at any time,
Bro, it looks
nobody
big on
could
the
exactly
outside.
prove that the company itself was involved. So we eventually just passed this case off as some crack job who stumbled on the unlocked door, figured he'd try to score himself a payday by robbing the place, saw Mr. Roberts approaching the building, and then shot him through the window to ensure no witnesses. Afterwards, he spent the rest of
Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, go back. Wait a minute.
the crack job who stumbled on the unlocked door.
Huh? Oh, the dude that went to, oh, right, that last video, and the, what was it called again? The investigation, like, when that dude was, like, doing the spirits, and with, like, the children and all that, and then Freddy, or the kid inside the animatronic, Gabriel, I believe, he started to snap on him. He tried to, like, break the window, get away. But then, William Afton, or Purple Guy, shot him in the back, bro. Oh my goodness! I didn't even know this connected to the previous one. That's crazy.
So we eventually just passed this case off as some crack job who stumbled on the unlocked door, figured he'd try to score himself a payday by robbing the place, saw Mr. Roberts approaching the building, and then shot him through the window to ensure no witnesses. Afterwards, he spent the rest of the time before we got there doing the best to clean up after himself. And then another case.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Or is this not him? Because they say he got shot, and I'm thinking about the previous VHS we watched. I'm not even sure it's connected. I'm so confused, bro. Because maybe I could be wrong. I'm not sure. You guys got to let me know down in the comments.
About a few months after that, on March 15th, 1986. The family of a mechanic for Afton Robotics, their LLC sister company, filed a report about their missing son, Matthew Walker. Again, we arrived at the restaurant and found no tangible evidence of a crime that was committed, so the second time we asked if the company had any idea about this event, or again, had maybe caught it on camera. Again, they said no, and when they look back at the camera footage, it cuts off about the time that it could have happened. So they inferred that maybe
Oh, wait. I remember this one. This dude was working on the Bonnie animatronic and he got killed.
that they're building
So
power.
we're linking back into some of the previous
So again, no
VHS
one Tom could
tapes.
prove they were responsible for his disappearances.
Maybe I could be
but
right.
think
I
we
could be
both know
wrong
lightning
on
hasn't
some
struck
of
in the
them.
same
You
place
guys let me
twice.
know down in the comments.
So we kept a closer eye on him this time.
If this is like a connection.
Finally, the smoking gun case that told us something fishy was going on was the disappearance of Jacob Carter, who was a new hire for the company and reported missing after he didn't come back for his first night shift on October 29th, 1986. Again, no evidence of a crime could be found anywhere, but this time when we asked the company for the footage, they agreed, but discovered it had, quote, mysteriously gone missing as soon as they went to look for it. So y'all start to sense a pattern here.
3 missing people are gone without a trace, and a suspiciously uncooperative company are seemingly covering up these incidents.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Do also bear in mind that all of this is on top of 4 extra missing kids cases relating to the company as well. I unfortunately don't have the documents on hand with me right now since they were just requested by our CSIs a few minutes before this, but what I do still have is everything that happened afterwards, which is pretty much just shows that all these cases resulted in successful lawsuits by their respective families, costing the company millions in reparations and bringing them closer to bankruptcy.
I see.
Dang.
What about this guy you caught last night? How does he fit into all this?
Well, as of now, he's confessed to being the one responsible for everything we just mentioned. In front of you is everything we could find on him in our archives. He confessed that he murdered the 4 kids, Gabriel Martin, Jeremy and Susie Collins, and finally Fritz Robinson.
Oh, wait,
as well
did
as
they-
the additional 3 cases we just talked about, claiming that they were too close to discovering the truth.
Which is?
Well, that's the other thing. He's been real picky about which questions he answers. We asked where the bodies were, he said nothing. We asked how long he's been doing this, he said nothing. And he's even avoided questions just relating to his side of the story. Not sure why he wants to still keep secrets from us now, even after letting the cat out of the bag.
Wait a minute. 4 kids. I thought it was 5 kids.
Also, his responses don't seem very genuine.
Don't seem genuine. Are you sure he's not just trying to throw you guys off?
Agent Edwards, I've served with this police department sergeant for 25 years. I know when people are lying to my face.
Well, if there's a confession, then this sounds like an open and shut case to me. So what are you guys trying to say right now?
Well, we just think the situation is a bit too good to be true. A guy gets away with 7 murders and now all of a sudden decides to stop hiding his tracks. It was too easy to catch him.
I'll say, son of a bitch pretty much cuffed himself. Didn't try to fight, resist, escape, nothing.
So what? Maybe he felt guilty and turned himself in. Thought he could pull a fast one on us last night and we got him.
All I'm saying is that there could be more to this case than was immediately apparent. Could be parts of this that we don't know or aren't seeing quite yet.
Well, unfortunately the court doesn't care about could-bes. They're only concerned about what we can prove. Now, is there anything else you haven't shown us yet that proves these claims more broadly?
There is one thing, and it's another major reason we brought you guys in. One of our officers managed to record the whole ordeal that happened last night. However,
He didn't make
there are
it.
parts of this tape that we cannot show to the public. At least not yet.
All right, Dad. Show us what you got.
Alright. So this officer that they sent, of course, he died. I don't know if he died. Excuse me. I don't know if he dies or makes it out. I don't even know. I'm just gonna like not assume what happened. But it's actually kind of dumb that you just send one of your officers. You could at least like had some send him with some backup at least. But I don't know.
Is that camera rolling?
Let's see. Yep, says recording.
All right, good. Should be coming up on him fairly
Okay,
soon.
so he does have someone with him.
Which way are they heading?
Should be the same direction we're going, just not exactly sure how far up they are. Keep an eye on both sides, though.
Oh shit, is that them?
Might be. It looks like it fits the bill.
Why the hell are they driving so slow?
I don't know. They're probably trying to decide what to do. Let's go ahead and vote it in now before they try something. 3 Echo 10 to dispatch, over.
3 Echo 10, go ahead.
Yeah, we got a possible jackpot on that Bolo for a 1982 white GMC box truck currently heading northbound on 99.
Roger, ready for the plate detail.
That LP is going to be Juliet Golf Kilo 245. That's Juliet Golf Kilo 245. And it's a Wisconsin plate, over.
3 Echo 10, that's a positive ID. Vehicle was reported stolen from a rental service a few days ago and is now involved with an ongoing investigation.
Oh yeah, they done
Multiple units
for it.
reported seeing a brand logo on the side of the vehicle though. So the vehicle may be bought by the company and this report may be a mistake. We pretty much just need to figure out if they actually own the vehicle or not.
10-4 dispatch, thanks for the assist. Alright, let's pull him over. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the driver's side and tell what's going on, see if we can get this squared away. Sit tight, be ready to back me up, alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna see him. Oh my goodness, they actually got like that. Okay. So I thought they were just gonna like cut it out.
this evening? Alright, my name is Officer Dale. May I see the keys to the truck, please? Just want to make sure you don't take off and run on me now. Thank you very much. Alright, do you know why I stopped you just now?
I was about to say he didn't even ask that
Well,
first.
there's a bolo, or be on the lookout for this particular model of vehicle. Now, I ran your plate just now, and my dispatcher told me that this vehicle was reported stolen by a rental service. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I mean, this looks to be y'all's vehicle, so, I'm not gonna assume anything, right? You know how companies like to make shit up all the time so you can rip people off, you know?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this figured out. You have your license and registration on you? Perfect. I assume this is a commercial vehicle? Okay, looks like you got your license for that. Alright, let me go ahead and rerun this stuff and see if we can get this issue squared away, alright? Alright, sit tight for me.
Imagine he just like starts writing off. You might follow the same for me. I'm gonna take care of the registration out here so I can keep an eye on them.
Yeah, sure thing. 3 Echo 10 to dispatch.
3 Echo 10, what you got?
Got a commercial license I need you to check out for me.
Ready for the details?
License number is going to be 126-266-79. That's 126-266-79. First name Oscar, last name Master. M-A-S-T-E-R.
Oscar.
He's a 34-year-old white male with short brownish black hair. Over.
I'm not coming up with anything. Can I get a 10-9 on the number?
126-266-79.
I got no one listed under that name. Is it expired?
Negative dispatch. License says it'll expire in 92.
Roger. It might be a false ID. Description sounds familiar, so they might be the guys the other unit saw.
Well, they seem to be acting pretty calm pulling something like this, but I'll tell my partner and we'll bring him in. Thanks for the help.
So they really just got
Hey, Daryl.
nothing.
Yeah, what's up?
This is a fake ID.
Shit, really?
Just read the details to dispatch twice and they came up with nothing both times.
Well, is it expired?
No, look, it says it expires in 92.
Damn. Okay, then.
Bro, I was just about to say.
Alright, I'm gonna get the driver out in cuffs. Go ahead and walk around back and make sure his friend doesn't
He's
take
gonna
off
pull
running.
off. Watch.
Okay, will do.
Bro, I was literally about to say.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle for... Hey, where the hell's your friend?
Oh my goodness. He had the strap, bro.
3 Echo 10, officer down, shots fired! Don't move! Show me your hands! Now! Drop it in your hands and step out of the truck!
You can literally see the animatronics in there too.
You deaf motherfucker! I said!
Wow.
What now? Just stick to the plan. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's definitely William Afton. The fact they got it on camera too. Bro, are the other ones gonna start moving? He survived?
The Echo 10 to dispatch.
Bro, wait, he didn't even get...
Dispatch, can you read me?
Okay, bro, hold on a minute. So you mean to tell me this man...
You deaf motherfucker!
Let me mute. So this man had a whole animatronic jump on him, right? That animatronic, well, Foxy could have easily killed him, bit his head off. And you mean to tell me he survives or didn't even kill him? How is, like, how?
The Echo 10 to dispatch. Dispatch, can you read me? Can anyone hear me right now? Oh, fucking great. Daryl!
Dang,
Daryl,
bro
you with
just
me, buddy?
did the Roblox slide. Now that man is dead.
I'll make him fucking pay for this! This is 3 Echo 10. I got an officer down on 999 North. I need backup and immediate medical assistance. Over! Does anyone read me?
Bro,
Bring us busted too. Fuck!
dang, they busted both the radios.
God damn it, Daryl! The one time we need a spare! Ugh. All right, think. I'm not that far from the city, so someone must have heard all of this. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you got the
Where the
camera.
hell they go?
They ran the woods.
Why didn't they just take off in the truck?
Because they're idiots.
Well, they're up to something. They have to be. Is this thing still rolling?
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit, it is. Okay.
Bro got all the evidence he needs.
Let's see if I can find out where they went. Alright. It looks like they went off the right in this direction. So let's see if I can catch up to them. I don't care what that thing is. No one's getting away from me that easily. Not after what they did tonight.
R.I.P. Daryl, Officer Daryl.
Damn. What is this place? Looks abandoned.
Nah, but for real though, they
Or
could
at
have
least
just
pretty run down.
They low-key could have just drove off, but they
It's gotta
just
be a
ran.
mall or something. The hell are they doing in a place like this?
Oh, not yeah. I would say they're dumb, but
This must be where they broke in. Or at least where someone broke in.
Yeah, so probably not like that last VHS we watched.
Jesus.
Where the guy did the
This place definitely
spirits.
looks bigger on the inside. I mean, it looks fairly intact, but my God, did they let this place go?
Damn, this place is big. Excuse me.
These are the old businesses they closed down. Architecture looks super retro, though. This place had to be built in like the late 60s to early 70s at least. I wonder if there's still... No way!
What?
How is there still power in this place? Well, if there is still power, hopefully the phones here still work. I gotta make sure backup knows I'm here, otherwise they'd be looking everywhere to try and find where the action is.
Alright, don't be
I think
talking.
that's a map right there. Let's see if I can find the office buildings.
Alright, bro, can you not talk too loud, though?
Office. Here. Okay. Second floor on the east side. Alright, let's see if those phones still work. So hopefully I can redirect the cavalry over here to help me catch these guys.
Keep the flashlight on.
Wait.
Bro, you better have a gun or...
From where we are, it'll take him at least 5 to 10 minutes, but they don't even know we're here, so we've got time.
What if they check here first?
Will you quit your fucking bitching and hand me the pliers?
I see. They're scrappers. I wonder what they need all that for, though.
Bro, who is the other dude, though? You better have a gun or something.
Okay, I got it. Open the bag.
Bro.
I heard that. Who's there?
Bro. Probably one of your animatron.
Hey! Who's that?
Oh, fuck it. MCPD! Hands up! Now!
Oh, yeah.
How
Shoot.
the fuck?
Shoot him. Oh, never mind. I got a assault. Never mind. That bro got a whole assault rifle. Oh, yeah. Bro, ain't no way you missing.
It's just him. Come on, let's go.
Bro,
now,
how are you
hurry
missing
up.
your... Just shoot him. How'd they get away, bro?
You guys think this is a fucking game? Come out with your hands up! Now!
Oh, no, that's the animatronic.
What the hell?
Nope, start dipping. Stop standing and start dipping. Oh my goodness. Bro, if you don't stop turning the camera, just run. Wait, does this man have his flashlight? Oh my goodness, bro, that one scared me. Alright, now we're playing the Direct Creation all over again. Are those his eyes? Bro, keep it down.
God, I hate that thing.
Bro, this man really just outran
I gotta get back up
Foxy,
here
bro.
now.
And he's supposed to be fastest. He's supposed to be fast too. They cut the power too. Honestly, just get out of there.
Oh, come on.
Nah, bro, this feels like the joy of creation for real though.
Yes! There we go!
The power's
Damn it,
caught.
locked.
Right, even if you have the door open, the power's cut either way.
Fuck it.
I guess you're just risking it.
Yes, still works. All right, let's send in the
Wow,
cavalry.
you're lucky. Please answer.
Come on, pick up. Yeah, this is Officer Mitchell Clyde, MCPD. We got shots fired at Northview Mall, east of I-99 North. I got 2 armed and dangerous suspects with machine pistols, both in all black and ski masks. Physical description unknown. My partner's down in...
Bro, calm. Well, I mean, I understand, like, bro, I know you want to get out of there and you need backup immediately, but, like, bro, they could probably be hearing you right now. They could be at the corner hearing your voice and they could just shoot you already. And then, meanwhile, we don't even know where Foxy is right now.
and unresponsive. I need backup and immediate medical assistance. This sound like a fucking prank call to you, lady? Both me and my partner's radios are busted.
Dang.
What do you want me to do? Thank God this phone still works, otherwise I'd have no way to reach you guys.
I think I heard something.
Ah, shit.
Bro. See, that's what I mean.
Just give me some backup, damn it.
Like, lady, my partner's shot and they're here somewhere. Oh, wait, hold up.
Chris! What? He's still alive! He got to one of the phones! Ah, fucking shit. Alright, we've only got three more spots after this. We better hit those
Wait.
fucking shit. Chris! What? He's still alive! He got to one of the phones! Ah, fucking shit. Alright, we've only got three more spots after this. We better hit those quick.
Wait, so it's not...
Where's your robot? I don't know. Try to call it back. You know, I'm almost tempted to leave that useless piece of shit here. We can't let the cops find it. It's gotta come with us. Don't make me regret this.
Is one of them million at... So...
Come on, we're on the clock.
One of the dudes, his name is Chris, but what about the other guy? Like, is that supposed to be William after? No, like... Bro, I'm surprised he didn't even come in the room and check the desk or anywhere else. Bro, you can get like a clean... Oh, never mind. They already walked in the door. But I was gonna say, like, back to the lady.
Jesus.
Get back into the desk. Where is this man at right now?
There he is.
Oh, shit.
You dummy.
How you like that, you coward? Let's see you run.
Just, no. Jump off the thing, bro. Just jump off the thing. Take it. Take him, bro. Bro, that actually worked. No way. Bro. He just got taken down by just one taser shot. That's it? So
Didn't think that would actually work.
So does that work for any? So I'm assuming that does that work for all the other animatronics or like?
About fucking time.
Thank goodness. All right, they're probably still somewhere around this building. This man actually outrun and took down Foxy. That is so impressive. Because usually everyone else just struggles between the animatronics and gets killed, bro. But this man, he literally survived.
Freeze! Hands up!
Blue! Blue! Don't shoot! I'm with you guys!
Identify yourself.
Officer Mitchell Clyde, MCPD!
Wait, Clyde?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah! Yeah, Sarge, it's me!
Holy shit. Stand down! He's with us!
I just got my
We're
back
lost.
shot.
Why the hell didn't you report in?
Both mine and Daryl's radios are busted, sir. Only so much I could do at the time. Managed to find a working phone, and that's how I called you guys in.
I see. Where's Daryl then?
Wasted, Sarge. Got shot up pretty bad. I think he's dead.
Damn it! Alright, where is he?
Down by my vehicle, right next to the stolen truck on 99, not too far from here. Pretty sure my lights are still on, so it'll be hard to miss.
Go down, secure the part of the highway, and get medical down there as fast as you can.
Yes, sir. Alpha Squad, on me.
You hurt?
I got my head bashed pretty hard and I'm shot in my thigh.
Oh.
Other than that, though, I'll live.
Can you fight?
I'll try.
Alright, good. We need all the help we can get before they escape. What do they look like?
Hard to tell. Both of them were in ski masks and all black. It seemed like Daryl got a good look at them with their masks off. Though it's not like he can give you a description of them now. One of them has a machine pistol, and I think the other guy's got a regular one. One of them's name is Chris, but I didn't catch the other guy's name.
That's
When's the last time you saw him?
Down this way. I think they're still here, but we gotta go now.
Alright. Bravo, Charlie, sweep this building. Let's smoke these guys out. The rest of you are on me. Let's move!
And he's still going too, bro. He don't even need medical. Or at least for now. Yeah, we got backup now. Unless they called the other animatronics, but other than that, I don't even know.
There he is! Hands up!
All units, got eyes on. Let me see your hands! Drop the gun!
Drop the gun and put your hands up! Drop the gun and show us your hands!
He's still shooting.
Alpha 1, how copy?
We're pinned down! Need assistance on the second floor!
What are y'all shooting at? Oh, he's on the... What the... What was that?
He's down! Threat neutralized!
All units, suspect down. Repeat, suspect eliminated. Whoever took the shot, get hit. It was a clean kill. Remember,
Dang,
he's
he on
not
the
alone.
floor.
Finish clearing this place and fall in with us. We're not done here yet.
Any idea where his friend might be?
I think that answers your question.
Fallen!
What's up,
On
y'all?
me!
Nah. Chris is bodied.
Hey! Open the door!
Police department, come out with your hands up!
I can't! The door's stuck! I can't open it!
Hands up now! Face the wall! On your fucking knees!
Yep. You're done for.
What's your name? Identify yourself.
Henry!
Henry?
Henry Emily.
Wait, no. Wait. Henry Emily is his name. Wait. So then... Wait, I'm confused. No, wait. His... William Afton's son and daughter. He had a son... Wait. Henry... wait, I'm so confused. Bro, I can't even process right now. I just want to get the longest one out the way.
Well, hello. This documentation is case 1987. Today's task is a paranormal investigation at Freddy Fazbear's part of the Fazbear Entertainment Group.
Dang,
there has
hold
been multiple
up.
records by various staff members and customers that felt strangely unnerved and threatened within the presence of the 4-stage animatronics, which seems to be quite reasonable. They could have made them at least looking a bit friendlier.
Nah, I'm gonna left, bro. I wouldn't even do this job. I'm leaving. If I get fired, it is what it is. But nah, bro. Nah, hold on. We gotta put this all the way maxed
that
up.
one though. Anyways, some people even claim to have saw movement and hearing childlike noises coming out of these machines. Normal, the company seems to ignore this. But
because the company
after
doesn't,
recent
they don't
incidents
care,
where
bro.
a guest
It's just
was
all
injured
money.
during
They don't
one of the
care.
stage performance, they hired me and want me to make sure that there is nothing wrong with them. Alright,
Why they gotta be creepy
that seems
looking
to be
though?
it. I'm going to build up my setup, then when I get onto the actual investigation, I'll be back in a second. Welcome back. Everything is set up and should be visible on camera. So let's begin with turning the EMF reader and the temperature meter on. So the room temperature is settled at -5. So currently at the time of this recording, it's the middle of summer. This isn't a cooling room and also doesn't seem to have any air conditioning either. So in conclusion,
burn in here.
This could already be an indicator that there might be an entity present here. I'll write this down real quick.
Dang, he writing fast.
Alright, next up, let's see if they react to light. I will shine it directly at them, one by one. Let's start.
Oh no. Where's his face at?
Good. So far, nothing.
Oh, it's on his
The
left.
bear seems to be in the clear.
Bro, it looked like... Bro, this man looked like a dead body is in a Halloween costume.
Alright, next one.
Oh no, bro. Why you look like someone's grandpa?
The bunny didn't have a reaction either. Okay.
You don't even look like a bunny.
Now the chicken one.
Bro, that like the animatronic from
Well,
from
still
like that
nothing.
Hug Me or something.
And last but not least, the fox.
They look like a coyote, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, a bit of movement there. Nothing special to me though.
My boy, I wanna left the room, bro.
I'm dealing with things like this on a daily basis. Like this is my job, after all.
At this point, stop working at these locations. Start working at McDonald's or something.
I just finished noting the last test results. Let's begin with the audio test. I prepared 3 audio tracks for today. These tracks were composed by paranormal experts to specifically attract ghosts and spirits. I'll start playing them now and see if there's any reaction. Starting track 1.
So look at that, the camera's already started.
They all seem pretty lifeless to me. So let's go on with track 2.
Bro, I hear like whispering or something, bro. Like, do y'all hear that or am I like tripping?
Okay. Nothing again.
They probably gonna like start moving somewhere like track 3.
Track 3.
What are these sounds?
Okay. Sudden movement and lights flickering.
Oh nah, I already knew they were about. Bro, it just changed to -7.
I guess I could also mention a loud noise coming from the machine. But they are probably just old and need some oiling.
Boy, you gonna oil their cheeks up? Like, what are we oiling up, sir?
Good. So now, this is the last thing I'm going to do today. Trying to make direct vocal contact through the spirit box. Hello.
Bro thinks he's like that last.
In this room with me.
Bro really think he'd like that last guy that tried this. I already know how that turned out.
I'm not here to harm you. I just want to talk and ask a few questions. If you can hear me, please make yourself known.
Just look at the camera.
If you can hear me, please make yourself known. Hello? Hello? Anything you want to tell me, maybe?
Die. Get out.
Really? Nobody is in here? Okay, that's it. So sadly, I couldn't establish a direct contact with the spirit. Okay, well, I guess I'll pack things up and go on home. Tomorrow I'll bring the results to Mr. Afton.
What is going?
Hello?
You probably should have said that name.
Can you? Mr. Afton? I only work for him. Are you the entity haunting this place?
This is not relevant.
Answer my questions, and I'll answer yours, okay? Are you the entity haunting this place? Okay.
I can't even hear what he's saying.
Anything you want to tell me, I can maybe help you. Can you tell me what you want? I don't think so.
Bro.
No.
Oh my, yep, and he didn't make it out the next day. Like, honestly, I barely even understood what he said in some parts. But yeah, that dude does not make it. Like, he was just, like, calm the whole situation, mostly. Bonnie voice box repair.
Alright, so I got a call from my boss the other day saying that the Bonnie
Wait a minute, ain't this the same voice actor, too?
animatronic has been acting quite unusual lately. He specifically pointed out its voice box, stating how sometimes words would glitch out and repeat, and in some rare instances conglomerate to form swear words, which is quite peculiar.
Wow.
He said that this
Bro
needs
probably
to
be
fixed
dropping
as soon
them
as
F-bombs in front of
possible,
kids.
has greatly impacted relationships with customers and has forced them to be driven away from the restaurant. Alright, so I'd say the best way to start this off is by running a few simple voice tests to try and pinpoint exactly what's causing the problem.
Drunk?
And trying to find out if there's any pattern in these glitches. Okay, starting voice test now.
Hey there, kids! My name's Bonnie the Bunny, and welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Alright, so the
like
glitches
Barney.
are very apparent here. Nothing too drastic. Alright, let's try one more.
Hey there! Are y'all having a good old time? Because
No.
I sure am.
I'm not.
Okay. So the glitches are definitely appearing to be getting worse from what I can tell. In my opinion, this could be some kind of circuit board malfunction, which could have been caused due to some kind of liquid accidentally making its way into the animatronic.
What
but we won't know for
liquid?
sure until we actually get up close and assess the situation from there.
Because if they caught someone like trying to put water on them
so
or
the
something, they
circuit
would
board
have caught
definitely
that.
appears to be damaged. Wait a minute. Is that blood? Jesus Christ! What the hell? I thought I stopped the test. Maybe I didn't though.
Nah. You can definitely tell that there's a kid in there.
What? But I did turn it off. What the hell managed to cause this damn thing to... Wait, where the fuck did it just go?
Hey there, buddy. You shouldn't be wandering around after hours. Looks like I'm gonna have to report your bad behavior to the staff.
Hey, get your damn hands off me!
You should have played by the rules, buddy.
Alright, so the next VHS we got right now is the Prototype. This is the made by Reach Animations, the same when we reacted to the other two animations. I forgot the names, but I'm gonna like put them up here.
Hello?
Yes. Hello? This is 12 Pizzeria. What can I get?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have dialed the wrong number.
Oh wait, this is his girl?
It's okay. Would you still like a
No thanks, bye.
Wait, this is Rachel. Alright, because
Rachel, I was noting that you forgot.
Yo, Henry.
Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. I just dialed. Never mind. I'm on the way now.
Okay, good. We're almost done setting up here. We should be done by the time you get here.
We? Are there others with you?
Of course there's others. We won't be able to stop William alone.
Oh, well that's good. Are you sure we can trust them?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Well, I don't know the other people.
No issue trusting them.
Oh, it drags that pause an accident.
Companions. They've been with me through thick and thin. We all share the same goal here.
Okay.
Bro, he low-key sounds
I'm
creepy
just
though.
nervous about all this. I'm worried about Steven.
Nah, Steven gone.
Get here safely, and we'll tell you everything we know, as well as our plan to stop William.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bro, I could like see like a criminal image right there. Where are they at?
Rachel, it's good to meet you in person.
Good to meet you too, Henry.
Allow me to introduce you to the team. This is Ryan Murphy, former dispatcher and close friend. Good to meet you. This is Logan Carter, former helicopter.
Wait, is this like the team that William also mentioned, but also didn't show up and stopped working there?
We have my good friend Clark Williams, robotic technician and former employee under Williams franchise. Clark, this is Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
Alright, if you would all follow me over here. We have a lot to cover tonight. I'd like to cover the events of August 5th as well. Is anyone against this? No. Alright, everybody take a seat. I'm going to go over William's case first, for Rachel's sake. So as you know from when we spoke, Rachel, along with being a murderer and a lunatic,
he killed 5 kids.
William Afton used to be my closest friend.
Yeah.
We did a business together.
Afton Robotics.
One, as a matter of fact. With the both of us having years of experience in advanced engineering and robotics, we put our minds together and built something the world has never seen. Our very own animatronics. We called them the Fun Times. These were state-of-the-art machines. Now, I didn't see it at the time, but William slowly started experimenting with the AI within the animatronics, trying to find ways to make them obey orders and follow protocols. But suddenly, in the midst of all this, tragedy struck. His daughter, Elizabeth, was killed by one of the animatronics.
Yeah, baby.
I won't go into further detail in regards to that. Anyway, eventually, William couldn't take the pressure and the pain of loss, and he proceeded to use his mind. To this day, I don't know why his mindset has caused him to take the lives of others, but I suppose everyone has an animal inside them.
Probably even more than that.
Now, with that said, I have to explain why we're here now. August 5th, 1983. Hard to believe it was almost 6 months ago.
Oh, by the 83?
Like it was just yesterday. Upon months of investigation, I was finally able to get a hold of someone who would change the game. Detective Adrian Crawford. He was able to gather a small force of military and police personnel in order to finally put a stop to Afton's plan. This involved forcibly breaching our facility and taking out each and every animatronic within. There was one issue, however. You see, Afton had been experimenting with the robots behind my back and created something we call the Anomaly. This horrid creation of his was incredibly fast, vicious, and most of all, highly lethal. This is something we failed to prepare for in this operation. We lost a lot of good men that day.
Damn.
Both Ryan and Logan were there. They saw the carnage unfold personally. Fast forward 6 months, and here we are. Afton has found a way to cover his crime, and now we have no leads, and possibly people are already dead.
Even Steven.
Oh, God.
However, we have something he doesn't. Ryan?
Which is? What is that?
Who's that?
Is that Funtime Freddy?
Is Funtime Freddy.
Oh, I knew it.
Or was, rather. We call it the prototype around here. This facility after the fact by myself and these guys here. I suppose Afton came back after the fact and took all the animatronics to sell for profit. However, he must have left this one here to rot away. He must have thought it was good for nothing. His mistake. I was able to get it back into working condition, fit with reprogramming and the ability to record footage.
Alright.
The button here, Rachel.
Initializing prototype. Starting sequence.
I didn't even know it could do that. Now, I would like to discuss the first step to our plan here.
Alright, what's the plan?
Who's that?
That is Richard Thompson. He's an associate of Afton. We suppose he was the man who helped him get back on his feet, as well as fund his project to build another restaurant with the intention to murder more people.
But I just don't understand why he would do such a thing. Why would he want to take lives for no reason?
Bro lost his
Like I said
kids,
before, Rachel,
the whole
not
family,
to this day, still don't know his motive.
then killed a bunch of kids.
Kind of revenge mindset? I'm not sure.
I can't believe this.
With that said, Rachel, I need to make sure you're okay with something.
What?
Rachel, Richard Thompson is a very crooked man. In order to stop Afton, first, we need to stop him. Depending on how defensive he is, we may be forced to, you know.
Kill him.
I'm just saying, Rachel, this could get messy. I need to make sure you're okay with it. I need to make sure you're okay with the weight and courage it takes to deal with this.
Henry, I am willing to do anything to get Steven back. Anything.
Steven's dead.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I just miss him.
I know, Rachel. I understand. Don't ever apologize for expressing yourself. We're all out here for a reason. Afton has taken something from all of us. And for the record, it takes real grit to do the job we're doing right now. I'm glad to have you with us. Same here. Right on. Our first step is to take Richard out of the equation. This is where our prototype comes into play. First, we deliver it to his establishment, activate it, and then we let it do its thing. It is programmed specifically for this task. Any questions?
No.
All right then. Everyone, let's get started.
I mean, if they do manage to kill him with the prototype, we know for a fact that he probably gonna get arrested for this, but
Hello, Richard.
Jake,
How are you today?
I'm, well, why are you calling me so late, Jake?
I just wanted to let you know that we almost had our cover blown.
What? Jake, what's going on?
There's no need to cause a scene. I have it all taken care of.
yeah, you killed Steven.
Okay, well, at least tell me what's going on.
Remember that Stephen fellow? How we were talking about disposing of him over the phone?
Yes?
He was listening in to our conversation from outside the door. I caught him on the camera shortly before I left my office.
Okay. What did you do with him?
Killed him.
Well, I disposed of him, of course.
You fool! You're going to get the cops here real soon with all these stunts you're pulling, Mr. Wilson.
Do you not have faith in my skills, Mr. Thompson? Am I not a trustworthy ally?
Richard, like, bro.
You are. I'm just slightly concerned with your methods here. Actions have consequences.
So why are you still...
Especially when my life and my money is on the line.
So
I have
why
every reason to be worried.
are you even working with him?
No reason to be worried, my friend. I have this under control. This is just a little obstacle.
You better hope that obstacle doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. Both of our livelihoods are on the line here.
I'm aware. Like I said, I have it under control.
Do you though?
Good. I will be coming in with a shipment tomorrow morning. Be ready.
Very well. See you then.
Bye.
I can't believe this man is like defending him and shit. Alright, so they got the shipment.
Are we here?
Is this it?
Yes. Get the prototype ready.
Alright.
So we're doing this. We're going to kill a man.
Whoa, whoa. No one's dying here. At least as far as I know. We just need to stop this Richard guy from supporting
That's
Afton's
just-
business.
What if he resists?
Well, to be fair, I'm not sure.
You're gonna kill.
Because
We already
you
know.
said, it sounds to me like this isn't going to be pretty.
He literally said it was gonna be messy, bro. I mean, you didn't have no questions to ask after he explained the whole thing.
Activating the prototype. We are at go. Good. Rachel, you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Let's just get this over with.
Prototype is approaching the house. Preparing engagement sequence.
Oh my goodness. You can even see like the animatronic icon on like the right side. Even ring the doorbell.
Always at my door this late at night. What do you want?
Hey buddy. Busting that door.
Ah! No, wait. What do you want from me? Shit. Ah! Please don't hurt me. God damn it! What do we do? You know what to do.
What does it mean?
Lights on, huh? Let's look away from the screen.
Oh, you're actually about to go.
What is this? Help! Help!
Oh God!
Oh, yeah.
Good. Get it back on the truck. We need to move.
He's
That was
there.
horrible.
Bros a crushed strawberry shortcake.
He was a horrible man, and he supported killing other people. He, like Aspen, is also a monster.
But how are we different from him if this all just ends killing one another either way?
I suppose you have a point. We are doing this for the greater good. You know that.
Yeah, I guess.
Bro, y'all are all gonna get arrested, so at this point, like, what's even the point in having defense? They're most likely all gonna get arrested, so. I mean, they may have took one life, but William took like 7, probably even more.
We're one step closer to stopping Afton.
Henry, what the fuck was that back there?
Rachel.
No, that was horrible. That man was screaming and pleading for help, and you murdered him in cold blood.
Rachel, you knew what you were walking into. I asked you if you were okay with this. Why are we having this issue?
Well, I didn't know it would come to this.
I mean, you literally asked the question and you said you had no questions, so.
I understand. Trust me, Rachel. I don't like doing
I mean, they could have at least got a confession out of him before you had to kill him at least.
I'm a murderer.
No. I am. But I'm willing to live with that on my shoulders because I know what has to be done.
Is this really what needs to be done? I just want to save Steven.
We're getting there. In fact, that's our next step.
Really?
Yep. Remember when I told you about that job?
She has to get it.
Yeah?
I need you to start working at Freddy Jr. It's the only way we can uncover Afton's secret and get the info we need.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I hope.
I hope so too. It's our only way in. Rachel, this is up to you now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and give him a call. Here's his number. You have your phone, right?
Yes.
Good. We're counting on you, Rachel.
Yeah. Just change your name. Cause like, I'm not sure if this man like knows like the girl's name. So, or matter of fact, hold on.
Hello?
This is Jake Wilson from Freddy Jr.'s.
Oh,
How
look
can I
at
help
his
you today?
face, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
my
not
name is
comfortable with
Rachel.
that.
I would like to apply for a job.
Oh, good. Can I please have your house number so we can stay in touch?
Make up a fake one.
Alright, Rachel. Do you have a position in mind, or is this your first job?
The night officer or a night guard.
Straight to the point. I like it. Ah, you're in luck. We have a position that just recently opened.
He is mate. Yeah, of course it's open.
Yes, yes, good. I would like to apply for that position.
That's great. I'm already sensing hopeful things from you, Rachel. So I need a couple things to start things off. What experience do you have regarding work? Any experience related to your favorite position of night officer?
It's all about to go
I
down.
worked at a mall for 4 years.
Bro, what's plot twist for the next one? What if she already knows what she's trying to do? He probably already knows. I'm not saying I'm not assuming, but like, if he knows, but. So we only have, bro, I don't know why my Epic Games is like. So we only have like 1, 2, 3, and 4 left. So I guess we'll just knock these out the way since they're more shorter.
Oh, hey, well, day 4.
Sky!
You can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. When I did. Hey, do me a favor.
Alright, cause he took over that shift.
Check inside those suits in the back room. I'm trying to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads.
Right, yeah, cause y'all remember the phone guy, he took the shift and he died.
Well, I managed to survive another night, but unfortunately, he did not. He clearly knew he was going to die in this moment. I mean, you could hear it in his voice. So the question I need to find out...
Okay, so this is like during FNAF 1.
So desperate to leave a message for me of all people. In his last moments, he has family at home. And yet he chooses this for another employee. It just doesn't add up. As everything doesn't in this place. Okay. Well, that whole night, I just couldn't stop wondering, why was that message so important to have been left at all? But playing it back, I noticed this.
You could check inside those suits in the back room. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
I decided to document this as a part of my investigation. So, next stop is the parts and service room at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I've got a shift starting soon, so best go now, get in there about an hour earlier, check out this tape, and then hopefully not end up like him. Alright.
Alright, here we are, FNAF 1. All over again. See, look at them, it's just... Well, except Chica's in the middle, but like... Other than that, everything else is like accurate.
Back room, okay, the back room.
Bro, they probably listen to what you're saying.
Just over here. God, what do they do to you?
Oh yeah, he got stuffed. Yeah, look at that. You can see the eyeballs and them teeth popping out.
Just get that tape. Alright, which head is it then? Ah, okay. It's gotta be this one.
It's a head in there.
Got it. Alright.
Oh, VHS.
Back to the office, put this in and get started with the shift.
I'm surprised none of them woke up and then just cornered him. Hello, Michael. If you are seeing this, then I am dead. I know you know about your father and all the awful things he has done in his life. I worked with Henry to put a stop to all of this, but it only slowed him down. The night your father died, it wasn't a car crash. He had been found in the back room, impaled by his own creation. Yeah, he got spring trapped within one of those old spring lock suits. Henry found him one night, and when there, he reported a break-in. Knowing what he had done, he turned his back on him while he screamed out in pain. Yeah, because he was a killer. We thought he'd be dead by now, but I still hear him shouting he won't give up. He's a dead man clinging into life. A soul possesses his own corpse, the same guy who killed those kids. Souls were bound to those animatronic metals. The children are still angry. As I failed my duty, it is up to you now. We cannot keep containing them forever. You know, you will work with Henry to destroy everything and end it all for good. I know why you took the night shift. I know why you hide in the shadows. I can promise you peace at the end of it all. And if you won't end this for yourself, end it for them. Do it for your brother, Michael. Good luck. Call Henry. He will inform you further. Please listen from family to death. They already know. Just hope when it doesn't hurt for too long. Okay, so it was like originally. Oh. Dang, so what happens next? Wait, is there like any more? Like, was this like supposed to be like an like trilogy for this? Because I'm not sure if they're. So this is also made by the same person, so Valot. So is there like a connection? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Let's see, fit playlist. Oh yeah, there was. Okay, then we're probably going to have to go through this another time now, because I just picked a bunch of randoms, but I will save it. So if you guys want to see a full reaction to the series, let me know down in the comments below. But that's when I get back. FNAF VHS they make by Buzzer. So let's check this out.
Is this thing on? Oh, good. Alright, so my name is Michael Afton. The current date is
this is Michael?
1998, and the time is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So the reason why I'm recording right now is because just over a week ago, my good friend Jonathan Smith died on his first night on the job at Fazbear Frights, a horror attraction based on the unsolved mystery surrounding the now shut down kids pizzeria called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now, although the owners of the attraction stated that his death was caused merely by a heart attack, there has been literally zero evidence to suggest that this was the case. And although the police did get involved, they ended up not finding any signs of foul play other than a few bruises and cuts.
They didn't even care then.
I think all of this is complete bullshit, and that this is to cover up something way worse
than to
keep the place from shutting down. Which is why I myself have applied for the position as the nighttime security guard to investigate this for myself, and see if I can find anything else that might support my theory. I'm going to be starting my shift at around 12 o'clock tonight, so I guess I'll talk to you then. My God, this place opened down. Quite weird seeing how the place only opened up around the start of the month, too.
Oh my.
But I guess they just made it look that way to make it creepier. Alright, let's go in and see what's up with the place.
Bro, I just like appreciate how much they just be like putting, like these animators, like the people that make these VHS saves, they just put like so much effort into it. Like, that's what I like about them.
All the decor here looks super retro. It has to be from either the first Freddy's location or the Family Diner at least.
Well, I hear like the FNAF 1 music playing a little bit.
Hello? I could have sworn I just heard somebody call my name. It could just be my mind playing tricks on me, to be honest, though.
Bro, don't even start with that.
I haven't had much sleep lately, so that might explain why.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. I'm talking about FNAF 1 theme music. This is FNAF 3.
Some of the old hymns.
I low-key thought at the beginning I was listening to freaking FNAF 1 music, but this is FNAF 3. I don't know what I'm hearing, bro, or what I'm on. Bro, it's really on point.
This must be the office then. Ugh, this detector looks really outdated. I honestly don't see why they couldn't just buy in some modern equipment. Although it was probably cheaper to buy some secondhand monitors from the late 80s instead.
Right, not to mention because they probably about to be going, excuse me, bankrupt.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear animatronics suit mode. Insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided.
What the fuck? Oh my, bro, that just made me jump. No, that even made myself jump. I know, when I saw it, I'm like, bro, I don't know why I'm talking about some Transformers.
Suit mode. Insert and turn firmly the hand crank.
Over here.
What the fuck? Guy, I swear to fuck, I just saw an animatronic standing right there in front of me. I'm gonna have to see if the camera even got it. Huh, it didn't. Guess my mind's playing tricks on me. Again. Alright, who the fuck is there? Quit your bullshit and show yourself!
You probably shouldn't even say that.
I'm tired of these constant hallucinations. There's no way in hell these are happening due to lack of sleep, though.
Am I tripping or do I hear... Evan.
Evan?
Yeah, your little brother.
Here.
Who's here?
Dad.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
there he is. Wait, is that
Are you
him?
telling me that thing is my dad?
Yeah, he got spring locked. FNAF Toy Band Show Tape 1987.
A pal of mine named Casey had been years out in New York, and he thought that it was time he turned his steps to dear old Cork. So he paid his passage money.
What even is he singing? I don't even know if this is...
He couldn't find a trace of Kelly either up or down.
I gotta turn that down.
Someone said why Kelly's in the island.
I'm sorry, why?
But Casey sailed for Douglas Town, but found when he got there, that was Kelly the barman. Kelly the barman.
What are you even singing? What is this song?
Kelly's in billions. Kelly short and tall, but he couldn't find the Kelly he was looking for at all. Kelly the carman, Kelly the barman, Kelly the sailor, Kelly the tailor. Kelly's in billions. Kelly short and tall, but he couldn't find the Kelly he was looking for at all.
Okay. So that was just a song. So we were just getting a song. That was just a song. Alright, the last one just to end this off here is called FNAF VHS Home Breaking by Dane. Okay, I cannot pronounce. But make sure you guys go subscribe. I'm gonna leave a link to all the creators in the description and a link to all the original videos. So yeah. Alright, let's get right into it. May 15, 1993, Hurricane, Utah.
Attention.
Hold
This
up.
tape is regarding matters that can save your life. Listen carefully. If you are viewing this videotape, I regret to inform you that your life is at risk. In the
Okay, then I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna just see y'all in the next video.
past 12 hours, 4 young adults have mysteriously disappeared. The victims were all loosely connected to Fazbear Entertainment and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. They were all one of the following: previous or current night watchmen, janitors, chefs, and patrons. Their bodies have been brutally mangled and twisted, as if destroyed by machinery. They have large, bloody wounds and teeth marks.
Okay.
Large portions of their head and brain have been carved out. We do not know what happened to them. No evidence was found at any of the crime scenes, and no DNA could be traced. Whatever being or creature responsible is clearly not human or even a living organism.
It's the animatronics.
You may be next. For the time being, you are on your own.
So then I should just stop watching this video, but at the same time, like, I gotta know what happened. But like, matter of fact, no, I'm not. I'm not.
We will try to neutralize the threat as soon as possible, but I am afraid we do not have enough information at the moment. Do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse.
Alright.
You have time to prepare. Keep a weapon on you at all times.
Okay, bet. Let me go get some real quick. Hold up. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm probably doing this wrong, too. Matter of fact, I gotta work on this. Hold on. Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, I still got a lot of practice to do. Then I'm gonna be like, it just got stuck. Alright, I'm ready. Wait, I got the katana. So, we should be good then.
Do not wander outside in the dark or at night. If you cannot get far away within a few hours, block all entrances to your home, such as doors and windows. Use lethal force to protect yourself. If it approaches you and you cannot flee, it may be too late to save yourself. You should serve your community and distance yourself from others and buy them time to escape. If you hear a noise or see a light outside of your house, do not investigate. If someone you know goes missing,
do not look for them.
Stay calm, stay vigilant, and good luck.
Bro, I was literally giving... Alright, bro, I got my katana ready. Let's go. Okay, so we're in a house. Alright, come on, bro. Who want the smoke? Who want it? Oh, hey, I see you. What's good? Oh, you was gonna disappear? Okay. Alright, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't laugh. What's up? Bro, why is bro breaking all the windows, or is anyone else joining in? What's good, bro? I see you looking. What is happening, bro?